2, bad caregiver, bad medical industry. Uh, we got home, and I'm still trying to say, like, man, if you take me to the wound doctor, they're going to give me painkiller like they did the other time when these people were trying to cut my leg off, right? This lady ain't heard me. So I'm supposed to go back to the foot doctor in 3 weeks. I was seeing a wound doctor every week for them to wrap my foot, right? To rewrap my foot. First appointment after getting an infection, the caregiver called me from Carolina. Ain't gonna be able to take you to your appointment. I said, why, man? You know I got an infection. My sister has brain cancer. I talked to the doctor. No, my auntie ain't got no brain cancer. The second week come. She called me again. Can you send me some money? Your appointment been canceled. The doctor got surgery. That doctor don't do no surgery. One doctor don't do no surgery. Now, the third week, and I done missed 2 appointments. I want to get to the wound doctor, cause to me she magical. Friend come in to take me to the doctor like she always do. She on the phone. Okay. Oh, you don't want him? You don't want me to bring him to your office? You want me to take him straight to the hospital? Okay. And you gonna meet her there? Okay. So she put the phone down. She say, that was your wound doctor. She want me to just take you to the hospital. I say, but why would she cancel an appointment instead of just letting me come there? And she can see it. Say, oh, I saw the pictures. I know she was lying right there. Right? So she took me to the hospital. And they say, what can we help you with? She said, oh, the doctor told him to come up here. So they called the doctor. And they were talking to my foot doctor. And I'm like, God damn. She just told me the wound doctor told me to come up here. So the wound doctor told the hospital, said, no, I ain't told him to come up there. I ain't even see him. I saw him 3 weeks ago. Hung up the phone. They look puzzled. They say, miss, who told you to bring him up here? She said, oh, the wound doctor. You see, he had an appointment today, and I was going to take him to the appointment, and the wound doctor, man, called the wound doctor. They say, Wayne, we ain't see him. He done missed 3 appointments. So they hung up the phone. So the knockers got the hell out of there. Because, you know, when they get trapped, they dip. But they'll never admit their guilt. So they put me in the room. The wound doctor called, you know, one of her nurses. And she say, do you want us to call Fran to let her know you in the hospital? I said, she the one brought me here. And they all bust out and went to laughing. And I knew and wondered what kind of lies she was telling them why I missed my appointment, right? So, long story short, they cut my leg off because of the mistake the doctor made, right? The next day, the nurse came to me 3 times. So here come your painkiller gabapentin. And the third time I come taking them off. I say, y'all done cut my leg off for no damn reason. And y'all got the audacity to not even give me a painkiller like I'm some kind of goddamn razor bite gorilla. Give me some goddamn painkiller. She said, but sir, this is a painkiller. I say, that is not a painkiller. Right? She leave. She come back. So the doctor say, show her why this ain't a painkiller. I Google RX and the Mayo Clinic. And it said, please don't confuse gabapentin with a painkiller because it is not. The nurse come back. She gave me Oxycontin, right? The doctor come after the nurse. Smoke come out her nose. A beautiful young white woman. Evil. Smoke blowing out her nose. And she say, you'll be out of here tomorrow. And I say, man, why you mad at me? Y'all just cut my leg off for no reason and don't even want to give me a fucking painkiller, miss? And you mad at me? She say, we ain't cut your leg off for no reason. Your ex-wife got your leg cut off. I said, no, she got my toe cut off. Y'all the one cut my goddamn foot to the ankle. And she turned Snow White like a ghost. She dropped her head and walked out the room. Because that was the truth. But they trying to brainwash me with saying the reason my leg cut off was because of my ex-wife. No, she the reason the toe got cut off. That doctor supposed to cut the toe off, it went down to my ankle. So they got me out of there, dog. The next day I was gone, right? And they shipped me to a nursing home. And that would be part 3.